I love to watch what I ate in a day, what I ate in a week videos. And I love food too. So I decided to make my own, and I'm putting together a collection of some of the meals that I ate when I was able to film. Obviously what you eat depends on, if you have any goals, if you have access to certain foods, and obviously your skill level. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you food that I wish I ate 100% of the time. My main goals are to lose weight, to build more muscle, and I do eat meat. I don't eat pork. I try to incorporate salads, and I am working from home, so I do have the time and the ability to cook for me and my family at this time. So working from home gave me a bit more chance to experiment. I also joined a meal kit delivery service, so that has helped me to learn some new techniques. And let me show you what I ate this week. Why is it? Oh. So I myself am not a huge fan of chicken breast. I find it to be too dry. But I had some amazing Greek chicken salad yesterday, and it was definitely chicken breast, and I started incorporating it a little bit more. And I think the yogurt and the cooking time will help to, make it a little bit more moist. So the point of each meal is to be full. That's the point of each meal, to have bulk in it, to have my protein, to have a little bit of carbs, and have greens, and be as use as real food as possible. And something else that will be added to this is I'm gonna add these as a topping on the salad, fava, peas. Obviously this is processed, so we'll just, sprinkle a little bit for a bit of crunch, because there's nothing wrong with that. That's the salad. We're gonna start cooking the chicken. I really need to get a tripod for this. Some olive oil. A lot of recipes will call for a lot of olive oil, like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I personally don't put that much in my meals, because even 1 tablespoon has a lot of calories. So I find that if you use non-stick, you don't even have to use that much olive oil. I have chicken breast here. To this, the main base is yogurt, but I added a bunch of spices that I like. And we're gonna make this over the pan. We also got a little bit of leftover rice that we're gonna heat on the side for this. At the moment, that's the chicken breast, marinated in yogurt and the spices of my choice, over like a medium heat, and we're gonna let it cook maybe 4 or 5 sides on each side, 4 or 5 minutes on each side. get it nice and golden. Chicken breast, you really don't have to overcook that much, but you know, if you are unsure, just make sure you're using a meat thermometer and your chicken is cooked. We already have a lot of flavors going on here. We got the pickled jalapeno, we got my lemon, we got the spices that are in there, and of course good old salad, and we're gonna add a little bit of carbs in there with just white rice. Obviously brown is ideal, but we are gonna do what we can.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So after about 4 minutes, I flipped it. It's nicely charred. I do like my chicken to be charred. Smells pretty good. You can still see there are juices in the chicken. Board is expanding because I think of the hot meat. See, it's nice and white. So my other camera ran out of battery, but here is my finished bowl. There's my husband. He's setting his up now. Hygiene. We got our salad. We got the rice. I did a little over half a cup of white rice. I put that little fava beans, a little bit of that for texture. Then I got my, what is this called? Chicken, jalapeno, cucumbers, tomatoes. It smells pretty good, and I squeezed a little bit of lemon on top of the chicken too for added, you know, freshness, because chicken breast. And what did you say when you saw my food?
Ew.
Wow, you gotta see this. You would love this.
Good morning. Had my morning coffee. It's like the worst close-up. Just made an omelet with scallion garlic with some fontina cheese on top. And I actually made it in a waffle maker. Kind of overflowed, so beware of that. Pretty good. There's bread underneath that. That's breakfast for today. Okay, so lately I've been doing this meal prep service called Dinnerly. It's pretty cheap compared to some other meal preps out there. And for this meal, they gave us russet potatoes that were baked 450 degrees in the oven. They gave me steak. The chimichurri sauce already came like that, but I had to cook the steak and just season it with salt, pepper. That was the meal, but then I added salad. And I made a pretty decent sized bowl of salad with already spring mix that comes in a packaging. I added cucumbers and tomato to the salad with a bit of olive oil, black pepper, and vinegar dressing. So half a cup So that video was kind of all over the place, but I mostly showed you breakfast, lunches, dinners would be the same thing. I'm not cutting out carbs, as you saw. I'm not cutting out, you know, I'm not incorporating cayenne or acai, whatever berries, or chia seeds onto my eyes or, you know, in my ears. The point is, you want to make sure that you have portion control. Have I eaten chocolate here and there? I have. Did I put it on this film? No. We are trying to eat proper and whole foods. So the more you cook at home, the more control you have over what you're eating. The less packaged goods you eat, the more you know you're getting nutrient-rich food instead of something processed that can stay, that will not rot while it's in the package once you open it. So I hope this video might have given you some ideas, and that's just the main goal, and just to have fun, enjoy life, and enjoy the food we eat. We don't eat to live. We live to eat. What? The other way around. So I know this is hard. Like, I can be an emotional eater as well. I definitely did that last week, actually. We have to check in with ourselves, and I think it's sort of being accountable to, you know, maybe like someone on this platform on YouTube here. So this is also more of a personal diary for me, and I'm also sort of making myself accountable to somebody out there on this platform on YouTube. And I want to show what I'm doing. Maybe you'll get something out of this, and maybe it will also make me whole. Maybe it will also let me be accountable somewhat. If you liked anything that I made, or if you found anything appetizing, give me a thumbs up so I can know. Thank you.